Alright, man. It's low key and I am. I say I am. You know who I am. This is some super sad shit that I saw this morning. R.I.P. to Torrance Marie. She was 28. Alright. It says this young mother whose insurance was cut because she couldn't afford $5,000 payments has passed away this morning. And they said this post was 2 days ago. She was forced off chemotherapy, which led to her early stage cancer progressing to stage 4. She made it to Christmas and leaves behind her son.
I'm 42. My cancer. They're talking about someone only have a couple of days to live. I don't know if I believe them, but I know that they're saying I only have a couple of days to live. And I need my chemo told me that I have to pay $5,000 if I want treatment because of my insurance, which is a lot. And it's not just my insurance. It's like you shouldn't be able to deny me my chemo at all, but they do. I am no longer a fiance. Just want to throw that in there. It's just going to be me and my son through this battle. I want to say I love you guys, and I hope everybody is blessed and has a blessed day. And here's a little update from you guys. Love you. In Jesus' name, I'm praying that everything will go just fine. I just wanted to come up here and give you guys a couple updates about my health. And it hurts really bad. But I wanted to give you guys an update and let you guys know how I'm doing. I'm not really doing too well, but I'm trying. I'm pushing myself every day to walk around, to have energy, because I don't want to be just sickly in the bed. But I wanted to come here and give you guys an update, and I wanted to say I love you guys, and I thank your support. If you have any questions, or if you guys can even donate to my GoFundMe, because it's still getting hard for me with my medical bills. That really helps me pay for my medication and bills. That really helps me pay for my medication and stuff like that. And it helps me get out all the way to Rochester, because that's where I'm going to the Mayo Clinic to do the surgery. So I will be back with an update with you guys. With an update with you guys after the surgery. We will make sure it is successful. We're hoping for a successful surgery. So I just wanted to say, you guys, I love you and thank you all for your support. And you guys all have a blessed and wonderful day. Mwah. I wanted to make a short video because I don't really feel like texting all this. And with an update with you guys.
So yeah, she dead because America fucking sucks. This country sucks. The government does everything possible to show us they don't give a fuck about us. They actually want us dead. They do everything possible to give us cancer. And then once you go to the, you try to treat it, they tell you to fuck off. Unless you know what I mean? Unless you ain't got insurance or unless you ain't got the paper. Let's have a real conversation. So fuck this country. There's people saying, there's people saying, this is exactly why they stand behind, Luigi and all this other shit. But yeah, this is a fucked up situation, and this government won't even fucking give us free healthcare. They can obviously pay for it. They send all our fucking money to other countries and all of this other dumb shit. And these other countries, when we go to these other countries, they look at us like we're fucking aliens. Like, what are you doing here? But we're funding their we're funding certain countries' lifestyles. Let's have a real conversation. So, she looked like in the last video, you could see all the life just drained from her. And on one hand, I'm just like, yo, congratulations, you made it up out of here. But I would say that if she didn't have a kid, but she got a kid, so let's just call it what it is. Her kid is fucked. That's gonna be super traumatic for her child. Now her child don't even have a mom, you know what I mean? And they talking about the payments was $5,000. I mean, it's just like cancer. Yes, people in the comment section said the cancer treatment should be free. They saying that I'm reading some of the comments. They said the United States of America hates their citizens. They said, meanwhile, the woman that called a black child the N word raised almost $500,000 in a few days. Crazy. So I didn't look at the GoFundMe. I don't know how much she raised or whatever. Her name is Taurus Marie. If you want to check it out, that kid is gonna definitely need the money. This person said, as someone living in Europe, I still can't wrap my head around this. How do you let someone die because they can't afford treatment? That's inhumane. Healthcare shouldn't be a luxury. Okay. This person said that never should have happened. Then you got this idiot that said this is why voting matters. some of us pay the consequences because you decide to sit at home. The devil is running the country. Yeah, voting doesn't matter. It don't matter if it was Obama in there, Trump in there. It don't matter. You know, like this country don't care about its own citizens. That's the problem. So when you vote, when you participate, you're on their side. You know what I mean? This person said her life and her child's life were worth $5,000. Um, she's saying wicked shit is becoming normalized. Yeah. This person says the country has billions for wars to take lives, but none to save lives. Let's see. This person said this is why Luigi did what he did. Nobody should ever be denied care. Yet we pay for Israel to have free health care. Why can't we have the same thing? It's the money calling, y'all. Not for no $4.57. You a motherfucking lie. All right, this person said we a little too relaxed for this country. Free Luigi. Cancer treatment should be free. Um. So yeah, everybody's saying we sending all this money to Israel, Ukraine, all of these other dumbass countries, man. That do not give a fuck about us. You know, and I got a situation like I'm fucking sick myself. Like I'm not even gonna go into it, but I'm fucking sick myself, and I went to the hospital the other day. I went to the emergency room, and I didn't have insurance. And then the next day, they was quick, fast, in a hurry to send me that bill. But you know, it's like I gotta get some shit done that I don't have insurance, and you know when they use these machines, you know, for the MRI and CAT scan and all this other shit to figure out what's really going on with you. You know, man, you know how much they charge for those fucking machines shit. You know how much they charge. You know how much they charge just for the ambulance to come pick you up. I mean, this country is trash. This country is fucking trash, and I don't understand why people continue to fucking participate, voting, paying taxes. I don't know why people is not taking their country back if we having a real conversation. You know what I mean? You know? So yeah, that's basically it, man. They give us the cancer, they poison us every way possible, and they murder us. They go out of their way to murder us, but then as soon as you say, hey, you know, you just ask a simple question, right? Hypothetically, they go out of their way to murder us, but then they tell us, oh, it's illegal for us to murder them. Strange backwards realm we live in. This person says my chemo totaled 131,000 for 5 rounds, and that was 7 years ago. If it weren't for insurance, I wouldn't be here. The U.S. is terrible when it comes to healthcare. This person said this was the plan all along. Um, this person said I truly hate living in this country. It really sucks, and it's not the land of the free. It's not the happy place they tried to make it out to be. Yeah, it's just all about greed, man. It's all about greed, and that's it. This country, we were born in the worst fucking area, in the worst era of fucking. At least I'm just being honest. Like we're literally living in the collapse of America, and everybody's just trying to like cope the best. Figure out a way to cope with this shit. You know what I mean? That's all that's happening. Inflation is out of control. I can't even get last night I paid $20 for a burger and fries. I paid $20 for a burger and fries. So how often can you do that? You know what I mean? And like I said, if you when you homeless, you eat out a lot of times. So that's one meal. If I'm spending $20 on one meal for a fucking 7 days a week, 7 times 2, that's $140 right there on one meal a week. This is fucking crazy. You know what I mean? Um, so it's not gonna get better. Um, people need to people need to fucking come together and be like, yo, we're done. Because now the American dream is to get the fuck out of America. Heard some shit the other day where they said they're gonna start. They might. Uh, they're discussing paying illegals $3,000 to leave the country. I mean, what? What? So these illegals or whatever, these immigrants is getting, when they come here they get paid, on the way in they getting paid, and on the way out they getting paid, and we still ain't getting shit. You know? So as I make this video, like the fucking right side of my face is in some serious fucking pain, and I don't even have insurance myself, and then, to go fucking get what I need done. And then when you work these dumbass jobs, they be like, oh well, you gotta work here a certain amount of time. It's just fucking disgusting. You gotta work here 90 days or whatever, 3 months to get your health insurance activated. Oh, and then you gotta give us $200, $300 a month. $200, $300 a month. Just I mean, just to use it. I mean, it's fucking disgusting, bro. It's fucking disgusting. So, yeah, that's the American dream, to get the fuck out of this country. America is done. We said it a while ago. And once again, like, the evidence really is, you pay attention to the money. A lot of these people that own a lot of shit, they like taking their money out and they, reinvested it in other shit. Um, Correct me if I'm wrong, but there's like here's your gang stalker right here, pulls up next to me and just sits here like a fucking faggot. And then correct me if I'm wrong, but it's like China owns a lot of land here now, or other countries are buying land in America now. Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, huh? What? So it's gonna be I'm all for the collapse. I can't wait till this country collapse, but I wish it was an organic collapse. I wish it was a grassroots organic revolution. I don't because all it is going to be is going to be like, let's have a real conversation. When America collapses, it's just going to be 9/11 part 2 allegedly, right? That's all it's going to be. It's going to be an organized, controlled demolition of this country. And we gonna be like them people. I mean, I'm not trying to be disrespectful, but we gonna the same fate that those people had, jumping out of windows and all this other shit, getting crushed. That's gonna be the same fate as us. It's gonna be, really a controlled sacrifice. Let's have a real conversation. So definitely R.I.P. to her. She died. Her death is a complete fucking example and reassurance and validation that this country does not give a fuck about its own people. And if we going even deeper, this is a black, mother whose ancestors helped build this country off of free labor. Let's have a real conversation. So they really going 10 toes down on, we don't give a fuck if y'all niggas built this country. You know what I'm saying? So so health insurance was created as a barrier for service and hope that we would not be able to afford care and die off. They said they were willing to let people starve without SNAP benefits. This is the planned reality. The difference is that we are aware of the reality that if we don't die, they make money. If we do, their plan work. It's a win-win. That's facts. So we should have kept taking care of ourselves through natural resources like our great-grandparents. These systems were not built for us. Real food versus fake food is up next. Yeah, and they talking about 3D printing food, and I mean, it's fucking crazy. And you look around, just look at the diet. Look at the diet of the people around you. Your mom, your dad, your siblings. They eat like look at what people eat, bro. They eat fucking burger like every day. That shit add up. All of that fake ass, them chemicals, all of that synthetic bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It adds up, bro. Can I just show y'all this gang stalker real quick? Cause it's like, you know what I mean? Like, can I just show y'all this gang stalker real quick? Do y'all see this nigga? Just sitting in the car right next to me and shit. Y'all see this nigga? I mean, it's fucking ridiculous, man. But anyway, so I'm gonna get up out of here. Somebody said she probably could have gotten a passport and a plane ticket out of the country to treat her cancer cheaper than getting health care. That's actually fucking ridiculous, bro. He said, I looked up her story. They ruined it, dog. Like, yeah, that's what triggered me to make this video, because I was like, that's just a genuinely fucked up situation. And it's not about race. It's not about, it's no, it's just this person didn't have to die. And now this kid is fucked up. Who knows where the fucking, baby daddy is or whatever the fuck. He said, read John D. Rockefeller, Secret Covenant. He said, obesity is the new epidemic. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that. Don't get me started on that.
Ask me to go out to dinner anymore. Why would they? Why would they ask you? Because they know it's too difficult for me to leave the house. And really, I can't wait for them to leave. Huh? Because it is the only way I can eat what I want without shame. Jesus! Would you like to try two medium pizza for $6.99 each? I'll have two medium pizzas with pepperoni and sausage. Okay. One order of your cheese sticks. 24 honey chipotle wings. 24? And the double chocolate chip brownie. Double! Delivery or carry out? This will be for delivery. Thank you. What? Around my parents, I try to keep a small portion. When they're not around, I eat whatever I want. You eat whatever.
Eat whatever.
I keep snacks. I hid it away from my family to see.
You're hiding, hide and
Usually
seek.
I hide my stash in the recliner.
Hide and seek. Is that bread?
This nigga said,
It's
hide
very
and seek.
irresistible for me. I want it all the time.
Your food has come. Your food has come. Come take your food.
And that's the pizza. Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Jesus Christ!
Thank you. How many books? 1, 2, 3, 4. But they don't know I eat too much.
I'm dead.
Jesus Christ!
I'm dead.
What is this? 1, 2, 3, 3 pizza.
I'm
One big brownie.
dead.
24 wings. 24 wings. Oh Lord, have mercy on my soul. Oh God. Eating like this. What is this?
When I'm eating, sometimes I feel like
This
I'm out of
nigga's
control.
crazy.
But each bite is so satisfying.
Satisfying. ASMR. It's sweet.
It makes me feel
Calm
warm and good
down.
inside.
Calm down.
Only for a short
Calm
moment.
down. Why are you rushing the food? Calm down.
I'm afraid that one day I'm just gonna eat too much. I'm probably gonna die from a heart attack,
I think
or
so.
I'm gonna suffocate.
Or I'm gonna suffocate. So that's what I'm saying.
Heart
Like,
attack,
I think
or
so.
I'm gonna suffocate.
I think.
that's wild. That's wild. And you know, but it's fucked up. But you know, I could see why. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm regular fat. All right, I'm regular fat, and this world and this society is so fucked up, and it's just such a lack of fucking. It's just so low vibrational that for me personally, I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I'm you know what I mean? Like I'm real happy. Like the only thing that one of the few things that make me happy is good food. I'm gonna be honest with you. One of the few things that make me happy is good food. If it wasn't for good food, you know what I mean? Food, music, and pussy. That's about it for me, bro. You know, some brand new shoes. But that's it for me. That's it. That's my holy trinity right there, man. And food is really up there with pussy. Like for me, you know what I mean. So I can see why, like, you know, people run to food and they just the shit just get out of control. You know, but at the same time, it's like, how are you even? I'm a regular fat person. I can't even afford all of that food. So so you can eat your fucking way into obesity, and then now you can get a disability check. Like you can eat your way into a check, but then you got somebody that's dying in the hospital and they need chemotherapy, and they can't get it. So I mean, I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, whatever. And it's sad, bro. I'm you know, what I was gonna say, you know, I was gonna say any buffet hate to see her coming. But they won't see her coming because she can't get out the front door. Like, and what kind of life is that, bro? So you can see, like, if we just having a real conversation, that woman don't have no fucking life, man. And somebody in the comment section was like, they were saying that sometimes you have people, they have this fetish. What is it called? A chubby chaser or something like that? They said that some people have a fetish of watching fat people eat. So they said some people might pay her to actually eat. Like that's how they get off or they get their rocks off or something. I don't fucking know, bro. But it's like, what kind of life is that? You know what I mean? He said feederism. That's a real thing. He said I lost a lot of weight to fit in my suit. Yeah, so this world is backwards, bro. You know, this respectfully, this fat piece of shit bitch is getting money. She getting paid to eat. But then you got somebody like Torrance Marie. Why she not getting paid for healthcare? Why she not getting paid to get better? Why she not getting help financially? So just one of them stories that, you know, kind of triggered me to make a video. We all know they want us fucking dead. And like I said, you know, I even asked Sato this question the other day. I was just like, you know, is there any way for us regular, normal citizens that live in this country to take the country back without bloodshed, without murder, without so you know what I mean, like without violence, and let's just have a real conversation. I'll let you answer that question, bro. I'll let you answer that question because they make it very clear. This government and the people that run these companies and whatever the fuck, they make it very clear. You could look on the back of anything you buy. You could look on the back of it. Then you try to go get some healthy food that only got one ingredient, like it's supposed to be, and you like, hold on, why is this so expensive? So you can't. It's a win-win for them and a lose-lose for us. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. But this is somebody that and I feel bad for that kid. You know what I mean? I feel super bad for that child. You know what I mean? So there's that, man. We'll give you a palate cleanser. I'll give you a palate cleanser and then we'll get up out of here.
Suck my dick, bitch. Hey guys, it's Rachel or Kate, and I have Torrance syndrome. Fuck off. And this person said, not being able to handle someone ticking, fuck off, doesn't make them evil or hateful or uneducated. Some people simply can't deal with the sound. I'm gonna tell you right now, fuck you, bitch. I'm autistic, I have major sensory issues, I'm also incredibly migraine prone. I sometimes, yes, will get headaches from my own ticking. So, fuck you, bitch. If I'm in the same room as someone and I'm ticking a lot and they have a headache and they tell me, fuck you. Hey, I'm just gonna go into the other room really quick for, fuck you, bitch, some quiet time because I have a headache. I'm not going to say, oh my gosh, you're so ableist, how could you say that to me? That's totally irrational. I'm not an idiot. However, if someone tells me, suck my dick, that they can't have any sort of personal relationship with me because they can't handle my tics, yes, I'm assuming they're uneducated. Because, one, I do not tick all the time. I can go hours without ticking. Fuck you. And just because I am ticking in a certain moment doesn't mean it's going to be, as consistent as it is right now or in some of my other videos. So, factually, fuck you. I am not constantly disrupting people within my vicinity. 2, fuck off, bitch. Do not tell a disabled person that you can't handle their disability. That is just so incredibly fuck off.
Yo, I can't, bro.
Fuck you. Hurtful, and how do you think we feel? Fuck you, bitch. We live with it every single day. So hopefully now you understand why. I would simply assume that someone is uneducated if they make an excuse saying that they can't be around me because of my disability. It simply doesn't make any sense. Much love.
So, like, me personally, like, first of all, this bitch is sexy as hell. And I don't know why, like, maybe, like, after a while that shit would get annoying, but that shit kind of, I don't know, I like that. I like it. It remind me of the chick from, Deuce Bigelow, Male Gigolo. Like, she would, like, lash out and just start saying, like curse words and shit. She can get it. I'm definitely gonna be up in her. I'm definitely gonna stalk her autistic ass. But this nigga Young Reek, and Reek Havoc. Are y'all the same nigga, or are y'all different niggas? Before I get up out of here, are y'all the same nigga? Are y'all twins or something? This nigga JoJo laughing. JoJo, you going to hell. She's sexy than a motherfucker, dog. She can get it. And I be looking for all these people in real life. Where the midgets be at? Where the midgets be at, He said, we the same. Y'all the same, that's the same thing? Anyway, man. So yeah, it's Monday. Fuck Mondays. Fuck everything about Mondays. Definitely heavy on the gang stalking activity today. And RIP to that black mom, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. It is what it is, man. So ain't much you can do. You know, you try to eat healthy, but you can't win. If you eat bullshit, that you save a couple of dollars, but you're killing yourself. And then you try to eat healthy and you ain't got no money in your pocket, but you feel good, but you feel like shit because you broke. So you can't win, man. This is definitely, you know. And I tell people, you know, because like I'm saying, like you see what they doing to us. You see like the spiritual warfare and the physical uh the physical warfare that they doing to us and shit. And it's like, why don't we do anything, you know? And then people always say, why don't you do anything? Why don't you become a disciple of Luigi? Why? Because people say, their response is, well, I don't want to go to prison. We're already in prison. We're already in prison. You know what I mean? Just because I can go up in here, you know, I could walk outside. That don't mean shit. It's there's nothing free about this realm, bro. You know what I mean? There's nothing free. So it's nothing free about this realm. Free will and all that shit. That shit's an illusion, man. You know what I mean? So deleting cops. This bitch, God damn. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna get up out of here, man. R.I.P. to Torrance Marie, man, and everybody that's fucked up. Everybody that got cancer because the government gave it to them. Everybody that's sick but don't have health insurance to go take care of that. It don't make no fucking sense, to be honest with you. It really don't. Ain't nothing worse than being fucked up. Ain't nothing worse than being sick and not feeling good. And it's supposed to be the greatest country in the world, right? So I'm up out of here, man. Y'all take care of yourself and just try to, try to do what you got to do to not be in the hospital. But once again, you got motherfuckers out here. They got all types. They got all types of weapons. You can be doing everything you supposed to do and still wake up fucked up. They got all type of weapons and shit. There's a frequency where I live at, dude, where I'm at. And every night, like, there's like a frequency that be hitting my fucking, my head. And I'm like, nah. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's the 5G or whatever. Some sort of like, millimeter wave. I don't fucking know. But it's like a frequency. And it go away or whatever, but I'm like, nah, this don't feel right. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. He said, I lost my brother to bad health a day after Christmas. RIP that man. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. So definitely RIP. Um, RIP everybody that, that lost somebody that, was a good person, man. You see how these, somebody said to me the other day that evil never dies. I guess that's basically the slogan of this fucking round, man. Evil never dies, because I'll be looking around like, how the fuck are you still here? Why the fuck are you still alive? Fucking disgusting, bro. fucking disgusting, dog. Said he covered audio forensics. Telling you, bro, if people like us came together in real life, it's just so many intelligent and gifted people within the truth community, man. We don't need these motherfuckers, man. Doctors, scientists, whatever, man. Revolutionaries, we don't need these motherfuckers, man. You know what I mean? Conspiracy theory, bitches, conspiracy theorists, bitches got, they don't need BBLs. I know some conspiracy theorist bitches that got cake. She got a whole, she got a motherfucking station wagon back there. She got a Dodge Plymouth sitting on her asshole. I don't even know if that make any type of